All right, music fans and truth seekers alike, welcome back. Harmless Dave here, talking about something that the media continues to say is a false narrative, that it's a baseless thing, what's happening in Ohio, and talking about this in real time for a few real people out here just like you and just like me. So I stumbled upon a video, and I'm wondering if the mainstream media has seen this guy. This guy, I guess, spoke before the town council in Springfield, Ohio. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what this is. And I found the video. It wasn't that difficult to find, and gonna share it with you all now. I know the algorithm isn't going to like this. No, because there's a whole narrative now that addresses this and says what Trump and Vance are doing is completely baseless. And if you're Dana Bash, you're going to continue to bash because that's what you're paid to do. I don't know who's paying these people, this gentleman's going to say. Let's roll this and see if this guy seems authentic. I think he's pretty authentic. I've already seen it, but I'm going to play it and you guys can figure this out for yourself.
I think it's like kind of odd that like a guy like me has to come out from doing what I do on a daily basis to have fun because I see what's going on in these streets and I see you guys just sitting up there in them comfy chairs and suits and I'm getting out here every day and I'm broadcasting this and you guys are just sitting up there in suits or something. Like I really challenge you guys to get out here and do something. These Haitians are running into trash cans. They're running into buildings. They're running into they flipping cars in the middle of the street. And I don't know how, like, y'all can be comfortable with this. Like, I don't know, like, who's getting paid from it. I honestly feel like someone's getting paid from it in the background. You got a bunch of people on a bus getting dropped off at a gas station to come down here. I know a single mom that FaceTimed me this morning at the welfare office that really need something. And it's nothing but immigrants over there. And I don't even want to seem like I'm coming down on the immigrants because it's the people that's bringing them down here because wherever they're at, that's what they're used to, bro.
All right, I'm just going to stop it here for a moment. So it almost sounds like this guy works at the welfare office. That's what it sounds like. And he's noticing that, it's just nothing but immigrants down there. So anyway, let's roll this.
They're in the park grabbing up ducks by their neck and cutting their head off and walking off with them and eating them like.
Oh, let me play that again because I talked over a bit of it. Here we go.
Their neck and cutting their head off and walking off with them and eating them like. Y'all get the Highway State Patrol down here every week, and then
I thought this was completely baseless. I thought it was baseless. You know what? If Donald Trump says something that's demonstrably true, and again, it would be better, I guess, if you had a video of one of these people doing what this gentleman is describing. Like if you had the video, they still wouldn't believe. They would say it's a deep fake, it's AI, it's something. This guy works at the welfare office and he's getting complaints from his constituents that, this kind of stuff is happening. People in the town are telling this guy, and this to me seems like a firsthand account. Doesn't seem fabricated. Does this guy look like he's got an axe to grind? In fact, if he works at the welfare office, that's a program that's typically lauded by people on the left, and some people on the right now are okay with it so long as it runs efficiently, which, I guess that's where I'm at because people should get help, but it should be transitory, to use a word that Democrats like a lot.
And y'all get like a task force for the Highway State Patrol, and they look for guns and they look for dope and this and that and the fourth. That same people that y'all got riding up and down Limestone doing U-turns, pulling people over for blinkers and pulling people over for going left to center and a couple miles over. Y'all can take them same people, the Highway State Patrol, and you can take them in every single one of their silver Chargers and Dodge Durangos, and y'all can take them to Sunset, and y'all can park them right over there, and y'all can teach people how to drive since the Highway State Patrol knows so much about traffic laws and know what to do in traffic.
He's suggesting that they take the Highway Patrol and use them to teach Haitians how to drive. That's what he's saying.
Need to Y'all pay them. They can go over there and teach these Haitians how to drive because it's getting up, bro. I'm getting thousands of views on these, and it's going to get bigger, and it's only going to get worse. And y'all sitting up there in these chairs, all y'all need to get out here and do something. Y'all making hundreds of $1,000s. Y'all need to put on a t-shirt and some Crocs, and then y'all need to come out here in these streets, and y'all need to go out here and I'm out here before the police is. Like, y'all need to do something, bro. Y'all really got to stand on business. Y'all getting paid all this money just to wear a suit and sit in a chair. I think it's crazy, bro. We got to do something, bro. It's kids out here getting hurt. Like, only reason I even went on here and said something about it is because somebody told me they walking from the school and a Haitian almost ran into them. And who is getting paid? Like, how much money is y'all really getting paid, like, to bring them over here? Like, I know it's deeper than them. I know. That's what.
All right. Let me, there's an important point here. So he wants to know who's getting paid. How much are they getting paid for bringing them over here? Now, again, I've read about how NGOs, non-government organizations that are essentially contracted by the government, like, hate to bring in Catholic Charities, but that's one that I know about. And there are others. And a lot of them are supposedly religious organizations because, you're supposed to love the foreigner and welcome the foreigner. I don't know if you're supposed to put the foreigner ahead of, his constituents over at the welfare office. But yeah, it appears that someone is getting paid. And this guy is probably used to hearing or seeing this. And so he's calling it out.
That's where they come from, and that's what they do. That's their country. I don't know what they got going on over there, but they can't do that over here. And if y'all just getting paid from it and then y'all ain't doing nothing about it, I think that's super weird, bro. Y'all got to stand on business. Y'all got to really, like, step up. Like, it's lame, bro. Like, for real.
Thank you for your comments.
Thank you.
Thank you for, and it is typical of the town hall meeting. Thank you for your comments. We didn't hear a word you said. We didn't pay any attention to you. It's a baseless. Why is this? Does this look like it's baseless? I mean, if it was baseless, a video like this wouldn't exist. If it was baseless, I don't think Trump or Vance would go out there and just willy-nilly say it. Now, what's the solution to the problem? Well, the solution is to secure the southern border. The solution is to take a pen in the Oval Office and write out an executive order saying that the border is now closed. That's what the solution is. And it could happen today. So Kamala Harris, who is running for president right now, she is currently the vice president of the United States. She could walk into the Oval Office, wake Sleepy Joe up from his 2 o'clock nap, his 12 noon nap, and say, hey, Joe, hey, can you just sign this executive order? You know what, too? Politically for her, that would be such a winner, right? I just closed the border. Me, Kamala Harris, I closed the border. If they wanted to, they could. They don't want to, so they don't. That's the issue here. And I am so tired. Every day now I'm hearing these baseless allegations. And the baseless allegations are causing guys who wanted to fight in Ukraine against Russia to take shots at Donald Trump, which makes no sense whatsoever. I mean, if he really wanted to defend the homeland, why doesn't he go to the southern border? I mean, this is insane. Why don't we have vigilantes at the southern border saying, no, sorry, guys, you can't come over here. All you military-aged dudes, all you guys who look like, you can bench press, a small SUV. No, you're not coming in. Sorry. Just turn around. Maybe the families with little babies, you bring them in, and then you document them. And then you go through the procedure, the asylum procedure, if there's a legitimate claim. That's what I would do. I would just turn around all the military-age people, and that's fair. Families, people who are completely, devastated by Venezuela or whatever economy which has collapsed. Yeah, I get that to some degree. But there's got to be a method. It can't just be everybody gets to come in and nobody gets vetted. Everybody gets to stay. And as far as the Haitians winding up in Ohio, what's that all about? That and then you get all the crazy conspiracy theories on the other side. This is meant to essentially change the makeup of the population. It will change how people vote. Maybe temporarily it will, but once they realize that they're taking all the taxes out and there are all these restrictions on their life and so forth, they're going to think that it's their home country. That's why people from Cuba, when they come here, they're petrified at what's happening to this country because they see a pattern. They see it going toward Cuba. That's what they see. So anyway, I wanted to document what apparently nobody in the media cares to document. And the next time you hear, oh, it's a baseless allegation about what's going on in Ohio, it's not. It's not baseless. If anything, somebody should go and investigate and have cameras on the ground and see if this is happening in real time and then record it. And then what are you going to do? Refute the video evidence? Now you got this guy at the town hall who seems, or at the town council, whatever, seems, fairly, I don't know, not partisan. That's for sure. He's just telling a story, and these guys don't even want to listen to his story. So anyway, folks, that's it. That's the video done. Thanks for watching.